know that what you eat can play a major role in what you think? That's right. Today we're talking all about the impact food has on our mental health. Our Jasmine Bird tells us more.
You can't overcook it if you want to make sure that you keep the health benefits of the foods.
Renee Wiggum says her journey to living a healthy lifestyle has been just that, a true journey.
This is me, about 2000, 2001, after a few years after having a child. I've had back issues since 2004, and that was one of the things that the doctor told me. He says, you know, you might lose, 20 or 30 pounds.
In the fall of 2021, Wiggum took him up on that by focusing more on foods that benefit her body versus foods that just pleased her. And as a result,
feeling better physically, helped me to feel better mentally.
Oakwood University Nutrition and Dietetics Department Chair and Professor Dr. Shireen Brown Frazier says when it comes to the real impact that food has on our mental health, here's one thing you should know.
Whatever we consume on our plates and our fork actually translates to the chemical structure and metabolism in our brain.
Dr. Brown Frazier says food is amazing and does a lot of things that are often underestimated.
But in the context of mental health, I want to just paint a picture. Mental health affects about 20% of Americans. 10 years ago, it wasn't quite so high. So we've seen, this is according to the CDC, we've seen an increase in mental health.
And there are many variables that play a role in that. However,
whatever we eat obviously becomes our energy and actually eventually contributes to the nutrients that our bodies need. And all organs are affected, including our brain.
And our brain is sometimes the often forgotten about organ.
But it is a very soft, almost a curd tofu-ish type of feeling organ. It's 80, almost 70% water, but it actually is close to 60% fat. And why am I mentioning this? We often tend to run away from fats, but good fats are fantastic for the brain.
So whatever we consume has an impact on our neurotransmitters, and neurotransmitters is a fancy term for
the chemical messengers within our brains. What we eat has an impact on inflammation and how that can also adversely or positively impact our brain. So food plays a role in creating the nutrients that transmit through the blood that actually feeds the brain and helps the brain to either function optimally or not so optimally.
Wiggum believes as we age, we all have a desire to feel better, and that's why she also started motivating others on her personal Facebook page.
I just try to motivate people to just start somewhere. Don't necessarily do what I do. These are just suggestions that it doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be hard.
Overall, Dr. Brown Frazier says the most important thing is listening to your body after you eat.
Making sure that there are more bright colored live foods on your plate. What will happen is when you add, subtraction actually happens, and you will see huge benefits in your mood, in your emotions, as well as I would even dare say mental health, because again, food is fuel.
In Huntsville, Jasmine Bird, Fox 54 News.